In this walkthrough, we're going to build a complete browser automation using Wikipedia. And as we go step by step, we'll also focus on how each node is configured within Worc, so you can clearly understand how to set them up in your own workflows. We begin by placing the Launch Browser node onto the canvas. In the configuration panel, this node primarily requires you to choose the browser type and the target URL. Here, we specify the website address for Wikipedia and ensure the browser instance is set to launch fresh. Once executed, this node initializes the browser session and opens the Wikipedia homepage, preparing the environment for further actions. Now we move to the populate text field on Web Page node, where we'll enter our search term. In this step, it's important to understand how we identify elements on a web page. Worc allows multiple find types, such as XPath, CSS selector, ID, and more. In this example, we'll use XPath. To get the XPath for the search text box, go to the Wikipedia page in your browser. Right-click and click on Inspect. Alternatively, you can press Ctrl+Shift+C and activate the Element Picker tool. Once this tool is active, simply hover over and click on the search text box. You'll notice that the corresponding HTML element is highlighted in the Elements panel of the Browser Developer Tools. From there, right-click on the highlighted element, go to Copy, and then select Copy XPath. Now return to Worc and paste this value into the Value to Find field. Enter the value India. This node is configured to both locate the search text box and simulate user typing. When it runs, you'll see the cursor focus on the search field and the text India being entered. After that, we add the press button on Web Page node. In its configuration, we again define how the target element, the search button, is identified. This node is specifically configured to perform a button press action rather than generic clicking, which makes it more aligned with form submission behavior. Once executed, it triggers the search and loads the India article page. Now that the page has changed, we introduce the Scroll to Element or Position node. In this node's configuration, we specify the target element we want to scroll to, in this case, the Climate section heading. The node is configured to bring that element into view, ensuring that it becomes visible and interactable on the screen. When it runs, the page smoothly scrolls down to that section. To stabilize the flow, we add a Wait node. This node's configuration is straightforward. It allows you to define a time delay. Here, we configure a short pause to give the page enough time to fully render the section content. This is important for avoiding timing issues in dynamic web environments. Next, we configure the Extract Data from Web Page node. In this node, we define the element from which data needs to be extracted and specify the type of data to retrieve, such as visible text. The configuration focuses on identifying the correct paragraph under the Climate section and capturing its content. We then connect the Display Message node. In its configuration, we map the extracted output from the previous node into the message field. This node is responsible for presenting the data to the user. When it runs, a message box appears displaying the extracted paragraph, making it easy to verify the result of the extraction step. After handling text extraction, we proceed with another Scroll to Element or Position node. This time, the configuration targets the camel image within the article. The node is set up to scroll until the image is visible on the screen, ensuring it is ready for interaction. To maintain reliability, we again add a Wait node with a short delay. This configuration ensures that the image is fully loaded before we attempt to interact with it. Next, we configure the Click on Web Page node. In this node, we define the target element, the camel image, using an appropriate locator. The node is set up to perform a click action on that element. When executed, it opens the image view, replicating a user clicking on the image. We then include one final Wait node, configured with a brief delay, to allow the image view to fully load and display properly. Finally, we add the Close Web Browser node. This node requires minimal configuration, as its purpose is simply to terminate the browser session. When executed, it closes the browser and ends the automation cleanly. By carefully configuring each node, defining how elements are located, how actions are performed, how data is extracted, and how timing is controlled, we create a smooth and reliable end-to-end automation flow. This example demonstrates how different Worc nodes can be interconnected to perform meaningful, real-world browser automation tasks in a structured and efficient manner. We have learned how to use browser nodes in Worc Agent Builder. Continue exploring the platform to build more intelligent automation workflows.